I thought it was, listen, league games in the CAA, doesn't matter what the records are going in. These two teams were 0-0 in league play, and I thought it was a hard-fought game. And credit our players. ELon plays a little bit of a non-traditional way the entire game, and I thought we did a great job kind of figuring it out. We knew it was going to happen, but still moving the basketball. And the guy next to me certainly had a huge, huge part in that with his passing ability to create a lot of shots for his teammates. And defensively, obviously. How many blocks it shows, 4 block shots. I would say there's probably 6 more shots he altered. Nothing more, obviously, the one at the end as well. So great team win. A lot of guys contributed. And be ready to go for our next game here in just a few short hours.
Yes, Amari, can you talk about the excitement, of getting that first league win, and how much more it means to the team to get that?
I think it means a lot to get off to a good start, especially, a new group. Not many of them have been in a conference setting before. So just to get off to the right foot gives us confidence going into the next game.
And Coach said you contributed in so many different ways. Do you feel as though a lot of the little things that you do is adding to the team's success?
Yeah, everyone plays their role. You got guys out there who are there to knock down shots. Guys cutting to the basket very well. So I think that just kind of helps what we do as a collective. And, I try to do my part as well. So.
And the team, too, is getting a little help offensively now from Luke. And, how much is that adding to the attack?
It's great. He's always coming in ready to shoot. His shooting percentage is good right now as well. So I think we got a lot of guys who are, coming in ready to shoot as well. So just to have that group of guys, and especially Luke, I think it helps us a lot.
Zach, I'm sorry. Did you want to add something? I'm sorry. You mentioned a little bit about the difference, but how much did the balance scoring, that you got from the team, really not one person, contributing everything, but a little bit from everyone, and what that meant?
I think our balance is our strength, right? It's not one player that you got to wake up and say, this is how you stop Drexel. I think it's any given day, it could be a number of our shooters, and certainly you've got, Amari is a big part of what we do, but I thought Garfield Turner came in there with some poise and got a huge bucket in the second half. Garfield Cole's been practicing. Terrence Butler gave us a big lift in practice this week. So I think we've got a lot of different guys. I think that's what a team is about, right? It's an acronym. Together, everyone achieves more, right? It's not just a word. And I think we live that. I think we've got a group of guys that we don't care who gets the credit. It's the open guy takes a shot. He shoots it with confidence. Oak hit one. He's just as excited. LO makes the next one. We're not mad at guys. I thought we maybe missed a couple guys, and our guys are talking and communicating about it. But it's the beauty of our team. It's a lot of guys that I think, as you're preparing, you got to be ready for.
It looked like the game tilted in your direction early in the second half. You went on the 13-2 run. Do you think that was decisive in getting the win?
Yes. Short answer. Yes, I think it was. But listen, that's a team that I thought we came out ready to play. I thought we hit a couple shots early. Sometimes when you play a zone game, and before these guys were here, we had the chance to go play at Eastern Michigan. We had one guy take 17 threes, lost the game. It was like 8-4 at the under 12 timeout. Zone games can take on a life of its own, and you can kind of get in your head. And I really think our guys did a great job just passing, playing, moving, not overthinking things, keeping it simple. And we hit a couple shots early, so we weren't really overthinking things.
But in that run, too, it looked like Amari was kind of a key to that by getting a few baskets. It looks like he was playing to his strength there, though, getting to the basket and tip up.
I think offensive rebounds, stickbacks are huge. Certainly his size, obviously Amari's ability to affect the game defensively. I thought he had maybe 3 or 4 straight blocks, right, in the first half. And that set us going a little bit, and that set the tone for them to be a little bit cautious around the rim. And then if you look at it in the second half, of that 13-2 run, I'm sure you have that, but how many were assisted buckets by Amari, whether he's scoring or assisting? He flirted with a triple-double tonight. So he had his hand in a lot of stuff, whether he was scoring or assisting, and that speaks to his ability. And we want to play to his strength. He's a great high-post passer. Not every team has that. And what that does, it opens up the floor. And a guy like Kobe McGee, who's had some great practices and doing a lot of good things, gave us a huge lift at LaSalle, came in there and had some just really explosive cuts to the rim, got him open. Train was open on another one. So when we do that, guys are open to cut hard, and took advantage of it.
And on the defensive side of the floor, Amari, how much pride do you take in blocking shots?
A lot of pride, especially from last year. You know, everyone's looking at me as a defensive player. So I just think just to make sure that I come out there and make sure, you know, altering shots and things like that, I take a lot of pride in it, yeah.
In the end of the game, defensively, I mean, you weren't scoring big down at the stretch, but they were not scoring at all. You thought you would take pride in the defense, clamping it down near the end of the game?
Typical Drexel basketball game, right? For years, Drexel basketball is about defense, and I think we exemplify that. 38% for the game, 28% from three. We can win different ways. Today we did a great job with our defense. We also hit some shots, so I think we played some complimentary basketball today. We got stops and we hit shots. Need to do a better job taking care of the ball, though. I'll tell you that. All right, thanks, guys. We'll see you at 2 o'clock New Year's Eve.